Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 21 of SSSVEDA and Veda. And following the topic guidelines for SSSVEDA, today's topic is what would you tell or teach your 10-year-old self? So, wow, that's kind of a hard one because, as everybody knows, at 10 years old, you're not really, looking, maybe not everybody, but not really looking towards the future or, not sure that the things you do at 10 could affect, who you are and who you become later on in life. So, here are the things that I would teach myself. I come from a Greek family, and I think this is true of most immigrant families. Parents are helicopter parents, and getting a 99% on an exam is not good enough, and doing all that extra work is not enough. You have to be the best. You have to grow up to be a doctor, a lawyer, a president, whatever the case may be. Our parents had high hopes for us, and I didn't take those things lightly. In fact, they stressed me out quite a bit, and I was a very anxious child. And everything I did because I wanted to, be accepted, and I wanted to please everyone all the time. I never wanted anybody to be upset with me. And that sort of thing was never corrected. Like, my parents believed that that's the way, a girl should be. She should be hardworking, and she should, do all her studying and do very well in school. And yes, her job is to please everybody all the time. No should not be part of my vocabulary. And, if I did say no to things, I was made to feel guilty. So, if I were to talk to my 10-year-old self right now, yeah, studying is important. Yes, doing well in school is important, but not to the point of stress, and not to, you can't please everybody all the time. Not everybody's going to be happy with you all the time. Not everybody's going to be accepting of you, but you're okay, and, you're a good person, and that's okay. And it's just, I guess maybe it's just one of those things, because I was kind of a nerd, and, I didn't quite fit in. So, yeah, that was really hard for me. I got picked on a lot in school. I was bullied a lot, and I changed because of it. I wanted to be part of the cool kids crowd, so I, didn't like being bullied. I didn't like being, not accepted. So I would do things to become accepted, even if that included, taking the people who bullied me and bullying others so that I wouldn't be bullied. And that's kind of a big thing to talk about, because as a kid you don't really realize the repercussions of those things. So I only started to figure that out as I got older. When I was a teenager, perhaps, I started to realize that, what? No, it's not okay for people to bully me, and it's not okay for them to bully other people so that they don't bully me. So I started to stand up for people, and I started to be, a little more aggressive and a little different in terms of my personality. And I didn't like seeing other children or other people, other teenagers, other students be picked on because they were different. And if, being smart is being different, then, that's not okay. That's not cool. And as an adult now, I see all these great initiatives for, bullies and children who are bullied, and in support of children who are different, which is the most amazing thing that I've ever seen. That stuff didn't exist when we were kids. When we were children, we were told, that's just how kids act. So I would tell my 10-year-old self not to worry about the bullies, not to worry about the things that they said about you. It doesn't matter, Christine, that you're smart, and it doesn't matter that you're different, and it's okay, because in the long run it will serve you well. You will do well in life. You will meet lots of wonderful people who are just like you and who are not bullies and who are not going to treat people badly. And don't let them affect you, because they don't. They're not going to affect you specifically. Well, maybe that's kind of not true. Shit, when you think about it, for those of you who have bullies who are bosses and you don't really have an option, and you can't, leave your job, that's, bullies don't go away. And yeah, sometimes they can affect you. But for me, you know, life is good now, and I'm okay now, and I got to do amazing things in my life. So, you know, for all those people who thought that, you know, it was okay to bully me and that, you know, I would fall victim to that, and, you know, I'd never become anything, or they have something that they can hold over me, meh, you know what, whatever, let it all out. Tell me what you think. Just be honest and put it out there, because the truth of the matter is, the only thing that matters now as an adult, young Christine, is what you think of yourself. Do the great thing, be a good person, help other people, you know, continue to be you, be strong and be smart, and, you know, that's it. I guess that's all I have to say to my 10-year-old self. It's kind of a lot, actually, and I tend to ramble, truthfully. And yeah, so I think that's my Veda for today. That's a weird one. What would you tell your 10-year-old self? You can post your comments below, and, you know, if you feel so inclined, you can follow me at cpantazis on Twitter. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye, everybody. Happy Tuesday.